witcher or not, you still to bust your butt.
Sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Blood seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stem. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
Mm-hmm. Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible.
Did I not say so?
Got me curious, gotta admit.
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think—
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of hope.
Yes, true, the times are— My gran would say, if you know not what to do. She schooled me so thorough in it.
Willing to help, but for—
No need. I know— Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hint, before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her—
Let me guess, he never
He did not. She stood—
Till she sprouted roots and turned into—
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne.
Greetings. Life's like an infant. It must be born.
Miserable and hungry.
Witches. Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Liber Yvonis. Conclave of mages banned this town. Bones ground into dust. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. A wall of spelling. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a doll looks like an accessory. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft. Yet it seems I've a guest from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the...
What if I do?
Then you had best know. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you?
The Lady's Knight. You ever...
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick... He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better.
Might have resolved to...
Tragic fate befell him along.
You have anything to do with it?
Of course. Was I to let an up?
What if I asked you, Knight?
Gareth met the fate he deserved.
All right, so you didn't cast the curse.
I probably could.
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself, but... I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart, I thought... Stand. None. Not even I can We cannot bring her back to life. But I shall tell you...
How can I know you won't?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it...
Not about to trust you. Refuse to help me, and I'll make...
Do you know what really makes my blood?
Wouldn't need to use either if you'd cooperate.
How would I do that, given you will soon be dead?
Akandal!
You have bested me.
You know exactly why I...
Very well. I will help you. Albeit I...
Why should I
A word once, now be gone.
remember...
I have given you my word.
Damn it, where the hell's Jacob? Wouldn't abandon the tree of his own free will. Need to find him. Fresh blood and clear, deep prints. Looks like Jacob fled, chased by his dog. Morald, where's your map? Damn it. Check on Jacob. Damn it. Witch freed the ghost from the tree, as promised. Failed to add the spectered be insane, full of pain and rage. Possessed the first living creature it ran into. The dog. Farewell, chivalrous woodsman. Life's rarely like a fairy tale. Still.
After our necks in work, you better to think themselves.
Unky says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the witches.
Ooh!
Suggests like an orchestra killed the troubles at Liam's and Matilda's mines. Still don't know who, though. And I'm no longer likely to find out. Damn it.
Go, go.
You shan't find anything better in all Tucson. Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your caste has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day. Sense perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices?
Not about to roost at its nest with warriors on the prowl after it.
Yamo, Harry, prepare. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would...
Aye, we do. But
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boho meant...
a professional. Good you came along. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've...
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You can...
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing?
Beast has to die. We were...
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew...
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted. Last or...
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who can...
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash. Or all go at it as a bunch, Blake.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned witcher here. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in it.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave...
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye.
There.
A stroke of luck, that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you...
Mention some fee from a guild.
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and the tail. Proof for the guild.
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
Yocast, my poor Yocast, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
Look at me, look. Sobbing over the vermin filth.
Let him be, you more. Blubbered a fair bit yourself when wolves nabbed your helmets.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
The aroma. Welcome, wanderer.
Prefer Willow.
Forgive.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway.
You must judge.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize.
No, from somewhere a long way off.
Gods?
Same thing I do anywhere. Wouldn't happen to play Gwent.
Lovely.
Absolute Dare.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Think I'm catching something.
Yeah, drink. Welcome.
Been on the road so long.
Ah.
Exaggerated.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I fam.
You play much Gwent?
Yeah, drink, food. What's they know? nice to...
Mentioned you have a family.
In Vengerberg?
Yeah.
Phew. That...
Should be.
Drink, food. So nice to see you.
Mention
In...
of
Phew.
you play.
Greetings, sir.
Had
What kind? Red? White?
tell me something.
What's there to tell?
Yeah. Show me what. Gwent,
You'll frighten me, kiddies.